So just a quick technical look at this Euro Yen. I think it's going to do something quite bullish. We're breaking a shift channel on the daily, so that's actually quite strong. So I'll show you what I mean by this. Zoom out again. Okay, so let's get the lines. Guys, it's annoying sometimes. Trend line's fine. There. Right, we're using this angle here. Right, more or less, isn't it? It's a bit wonky, but take that there. Right, so using this angle, put it to that high, and that gives us a value of 13898. We're above that shift channel, so that's actually really bullish. So be careful. It's probably likely you're going to be in a bit of drawdown. Not, you know, Quasidb guys, hopefully you're on the right side, but if you're watching this on YouTube, then be careful, because that's probably going to be your destination, is 143.31. So yeah, just wanted to bring your attention to that. Probably might want to get that indicator. Let's get the full history, so it looks a bit silly. Oh, it is full. Okay, probably because it's daily or something. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. And so yeah, 13898. So if we go above, we close above that on the day and the week, it's going to be pretty strong. And also to note on the sentiment, they shorted it. We crossed the 50% here at 127.67. So we've had a humongous move since. So do be careful. Keep an eye on your ratios at all times, because now these guys are caught. Those guys here who shorted it, they're at a big loss now. Here, in fact, so 127.62. But they probably might not have access to the sentiment indicator, and what they've done, they've added short to try and get them out of break even. This was quite cruel, because I think it makes them think it's going to fall, but you know, it's just probably just getting technical support. And yeah, so be careful. 138.98 for Euro Yen. Maybe it could be a good short below that, but you know, you'd want to be careful, because you'd be with the retail guys. If they go long, then you know we can fall, but if they sell it, we can go up. So 138.98 or just 139, I suppose. Just it's easy to remember. So that's the Euro Yen. So be careful. Maybe show you some cross yen actually while I'm here. Dollar yen is just on a tear, so we exceeded the pitchfork completely. SLC above is 129.46 and below 127.33. So we've really kind of overdone it a little bit. Zoom out. So I mean, we've gone beyond these fib extensions on the pitchfork. Zoom out again. So yeah. Yeah, so it's hard to say what's going to happen. I guess we could probably keep an eye on 127.48, 125.34. Technically very strong, because we broken the pitchfork in a very convincing way. And there's the shift channel break on UJ. So there would have been a technical buy at 105.93. And I think I might have even said about this some time ago. That's 2 months ago. I'm pretty sure I spotted this move. So had you recorded, you'd have done quite well. I think actually I remember making a video and saying, had you bought it there, you would have done quite well. And we were here-ish. And but we carried on, and we really rallied as well. So that's the dollar yen. Let's look at AJ. I'm going to look at pound yen. And that'll be it for today for a bulletin perspective. AJ, let's zoom in. So there's your buy at 187.56. I know it's in hindsight, but you've got to look at your technicals. So reason for that channel is because of that angle there. So hopefully that's clear. You see how we've got a channel here? So that's your channel break there. SLC above is 95.75, one below is 94.68. Strange line there, it's a bit weird. but the resistance on your pitchfork is 96.36. We might do a similar thing to dollar yen. We can break the pitchfork. Dollar yen really did fly. Now, however, if the dollar does weaken, it might impact. The Aussie could appreciate potentially, and we might see dollar yen come down a bit, and we might see the cross yen come up a bit, or they can just follow the dollar yen, which tends to happen. And so we'll have to wait and see there. So you've got your level of interest, 96.36. Pound yen is here. And we'll see how this is doing, and whether or not we're broken. Yeah, we did break pitchfork. And there's your buy there at 160.01. So there's your technical buy op. SOC above is 168, and one below is 166.26. They shorted it there as well. So yeah, it's a ridiculous move. Yeah, so maybe like I say, maybe this can do quite well. The dollar weakens, pound USD could appreciate, pound yen correlates quite well, pound USD. So there is that gamble where this could do quite well. Sentimentally we're a buy, and dynamically we're a buy as well, and technically we're a buy because we've broken that channel. We've got a bullish harmonic. So I think maybe be careful with the euro yen. I think this is going to have potential of a big move, and so that's that. I could do the CAD yen, but I don't know if anyone trades it. So yeah, there's the euro yen. It's really going for it. So that really did pump actually. So 138.98. So it could be a good long with a stop there. It's 50 pips now already. But it could be a good short with a stop there. So wait for candles above and below. If you were to short it, you'd be with the retail guys, so you'd want to be careful, and the stop loss clusters are there as well. So very tricky, be careful. Maybe if you can, just maybe watch. There's a good potential. If you're watching this, you're probably in a bit of drawdown, but at least you've got your levels. Be careful if you're short and you're holding on to a big drawdown, because this has got potential to do very well. And we haven't exceeded the pitchfork, so this would be a likely target, 143.27. So be careful, and I'm around if you need me, if you need support or anything like that. I can help you. I won't mind at all. But do get a copy of these indicators, which you can get from this website here, and you just use your Quasidb code. You get a humongous discount if you use the Quasidb at checkout. Do get these indicators, because they'll save you a lot of money, because it'll make sure that you're not on the wrong side. And at least if you just check it once a day, just to make sure that you're on the right side. If you are, you can hold on to your profits, there, because you knew you were on the right side. You could have just held on, and that is a ridiculous move as well, just from that 50% crossover. So have a good day. Don't forget your website there. It will save you money in the long term, because you'd be in horrific drawdown without those indicators. Potentially with the indicators, at least you know if you're on the right side or not. So that's a good example there. So pretty painful, but that's one of those things. You've got to be careful when you're trading FX. You have to know your exit. These guys probably didn't know where the exit was, and they just thought, oh, it will come down eventually, but of course it doesn't look like it is, and now technically it's looking quite strong, and we haven't exceeded the pitchfork either, so we've got room to go. So have a good day, and I'll speak to you later.